Meri was always seen as the legal wife, but why did that title make her feel more isolated than honored? Some say it's because she was the first. Others believe it's because she was never fully accepted. But to Tamron Hall, Meri was the one wife who never deserved the treatment she got. After hosting multiple Sister Wives Tell-All specials, Tamron Hall thought she was part of the family. But suddenly, no, goodbye, no thank you. She was cut off, blocked, and now for the first time, she's speaking out. In her emotional new video series on YouTube, Tamron reveals how deeply hurt she was. She had bonded with the children. She had spent 12-hour days with the cast for years. What shocked fans the most? Her open admiration for Meri. She didn't just respect her, she loved her, while she remained neutral about Christine and Janelle. Tamron had a noticeably cold tone when it came to Kody and Robyn, but with Meri, she lit up. She even asked Meri directly about her relationship with Robyn and noticed a tension most fans had missed. On set, Tamron said, "It was clear. The real conflict was between Meri and Robyn. Meri confirmed it. We talk when we need to," she said flatly. And that was it. But the story gets darker. Old reports resurfaced claiming that Robyn despised Meri so much so that she allegedly pressured Kody to divorce her. Some claimed Robyn sent texts calling Meri evil and saying she didn't deserve more children. And yet on TV, they acted like best friends. Tamron's behind-the-scenes insight is revealing a very different picture of the Brown family. One where alliances were faked, pain was hidden, and quiet, legal Meri was carrying the heaviest emotional weight of them all. Tamron Hall, who spent grueling 12 to 13-hour days on set across 4 intense seasons, eventually saw through the carefully crafted illusion. And what struck her the most wasn't the tension between Meri and Christine or even Meri and Janelle. No, it was the quiet, unsettling friction between Meri and Robyn. I always sensed it too. That eerie dynamic where Meri had to stay tethered to Robyn just to maintain proximity to Kody, as if Robyn was the only bridge keeping Meri from being completely erased from the family. But it never felt real-lit. Never felt like a relationship Meri actually wanted. Tamron recalled asking Meri questions during filming, and every time, Meri's eyes would dart to Kody, who often sat close beside Robyn, her arms possessively wrapped around him. It was as if Meri couldn't speak freely, like she had to get their unspoken approval before responding. Robyn and Kody weren't just dominating the room, they were speaking for Meri, telling her what to say, controlling how she felt. Tamron admitted it felt like Meri was speaking in code, and when she said that, it hit hard. Later in the interview, Tamron asked Meri which hurt more, the legal divorce or the spiritual one. Fans always believed both happened at once, as Meri had said on the show. But this time, she revealed something that shocked everyone. It was the legal divorce that shattered her. She didn't want it, not at all. And that revelation confirmed what many long suspected. Kody and Robyn pushed the divorce. They framed it as Meri stepping aside for the kids, a selfless act. But in truth, she was coerced. She didn't walk away willingly. She was pushed. Tamron gently observed that Meri always seemed to be holding back, editing herself around the family. Meri confirmed it, saying that even now, with more freedom, she still struggles to speak openly. Years of walking on eggshells left a lasting imprint. She repeatedly said the same cryptic phrase, "You'll have to wait and see." That line alone hints at secrets still buried, at truths yet untold, and the next chapter. It peels back even more layers, because when asked what her relationship with Kody is like today, Meri didn't flinch. To be honest with you, it's pretty non-existent. I'm grieving not over the marriage itself. I'm grieving the fact that even our divorce couldn't be what I hoped it could be. And what did you hope for? Tamron asked gently. That we could be kind to each other. Is he unkind to you? Unhung. So the real question remains, did Meri Brown have to give up everything for Kody? Because behind the smiles, the confessions, and the show's glossy finish, the truth about this family's unraveling is far deeper and darker than any of us were allowed to see. In a powerful and emotional sit-down with Tamron Hall, Meri Brown opens up like never before. For years, fans have watched her journey unfold on screen. But what she reveals now is far more heartbreaking and complex than we ever imagined. Meri exposes the deep emotional toll her relationships with Kody and Robyn took on her, highlighting how manipulation, emotional neglect, and pressure to conform to unrealistic expectations shattered her sense of self-worth. She wasn't valued for who she was, but for what she could offer: children. But what happens when a woman can't meet those expectations? Meri was left feeling like she wasn't enough. Despite being the legal wife, she was cast aside, treated as disposable. Kody, in his usual tone-deaf fashion, called her his favorite ex-wife and claimed he didn't want a messy breakup. But for Meri, this was no clean split. It was a soul-crushing separation, both spiritual and legal, that she never asked, for she had hoped they could still remain friends. But Meri soon realized a painful truth. Kody has no kindness left for any woman he's no longer romantically invested in. And watching him mistreat Christine and Janelle only deepened her wounds. She began to question herself, but the real problem wasn't her. It was him. Tamron noticed something chilling too. Meri appeared censored, as if speaking in code, afraid to say too much. It was clear to her that Meri was under the psychological control of both Kody and Robyn. She couldn't stay connected to one without distancing herself from the other. Even then, Robyn seemed to dictate how Meri should speak and feel. The most shocking part? The divorce wasn't even Meri's idea. She'd never wanted it. It was portrayed as a decision made for the children, but Meri reveals it was never truly about that. It was about control and how Robyn and Kody painted her as the problem to make themselves look better. Meri was also made to feel inferior simply because she couldn't have more children. Robyn's jealousy was clear, and Janelle even went so far as to say Meri didn't deserve equal compensation since she had fewer kids. But the truth: Meri worked just as hard, if not harder, than the rest. It was never about motherhood. It was about a system that valued a woman only for her fertility. Tamron Hall nailed it when she said that Meri should never have been asked to give more rest, especially when she had already given everything. From her marriage to her mental health, Meri sacrificed it all and yet was still told she wasn't enough. We're only just starting to see the real Meri emerge. And when she's finally free from the contracts and the control, we'll see a woman transformed, stronger, bolder, and unfiltered. So, what do you think? Was Meri treated unfairly all these years? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you believe Meri deserves better, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the truth when it finally comes out.